Thanks, Terry. My name is Rich Berezinsky, and I'm the Executive Director at Telespond. And we're a direct service provider, and we have a pretty large contract with Carrie's organization, Lackawanna County Area Agency on Aging. Now, Telespond, if you're not familiar with this, we're located at the corner of Saginaw and Stafford in the South Scranton section. We're right across the street from the Mountain View Nursing Home, and about a quarter of a mile or so away from the main post office, the Scranton main post office. Very close to 81 Davis Street. I'm really proud to say that this year, next month actually, Telespond will have been in business for 40 years. And that's quite a long time, and not many organizations can say they've been around that long. So it's really an organization whose main goal is to keep people in their homes, in the community, as long as possible. And that's the one-sentence answer to what Telespond does. So I'm going to go into a number of our programs that we have. One of our largest programs is called Adult Day Care Services. We are open at Telespond 6:30 in the morning to 5:30 in the afternoon. People start arriving usually for the program around about 7 o'clock. You'll see people start dropping loved ones off. And I also refer to this program as the circle of life. Years ago, it was the parents dropping their children off at daycare. Well, now it's the children dropping the parents off at daycare. It's a real good program. They arrive, they're given a snack. We have lunch provided with Meals on Wheels. We have activities throughout the entire day, and it really focuses people. Our facility has an internal alarm, so that everyone going in and out, every time you open a door, an alarm goes off. Just a chirp, everybody kind of aware, but it allows us to be aware that in case someone tries to take a walk that they shouldn't perhaps be doing. And it can happen, but we have a number of people who are in their 90s in the program. It's on any one given day, we probably have about 45 individuals in our program. It's been also celebrating an anniversary. It's 30 years that we've been running an adult daycare program. It's the longest running one in Lackawanna County. Additionally, the Department of Public Welfare, we've applied for and been accepted as an enhanced adult daycare program. To be that, we have to be open a certain number of hours. It's at least 11 hours a day. And we also have to have increased RN, registered nurse supervision, for our consumers. And we do. We have additional RNs through for the entire day for coverage. The program is geared towards the individual. The person is intaked. They're met with the family. We try and work with the family to make sure their needs and expectations are met, along with the person's. We tell them, just give us a week, and we'll have your person, your loved one, really working with us and happy to come to the program. I'll answer questions at the end, but an additional program we run is our companion care program. And this is a non-medical program. What it's designed to do is we will go into the home, we'll send one of our workers in, they'll stay with a person who needs to be cared for, actually for a 2-3 hour period. It allows someone to go to a caregiver to go to their own medical appointment, go out and do some activities that they need to do. We will watch the person, but it is not any kind of a medical program. It's simply companionship, you know, light meals. We'll do a little lunch with them, whatever. But it's, again, we can schedule this. Usually we'll do it at a 2-hour block, and we'll be able to work with folks in that area. Another program we run is our friendly visiting telecare. And I really think that the telecare program is how Telespond got its name, because of the telephone and telecare. This program we've been running since Telespond's inception. And basically it's a group of volunteers are assigned individuals in the community, and they receive at least one phone call per day, sometimes more than one. And we, you know, it's just, how you doing? Do you have any appointments today? Have you taken your pills? And this program, as simple as it may sound, has actually helped save a few people's lives and has enhanced their quality of life. One of the volunteers noticed when the person was talking, they were slurring, they weren't answering questions correctly. The volunteer hung up, called the supervisor, spoke to the supervisor. Supervisor called that person, with the same response, hung up 911, the person was having a stroke, got them to the hospital, and everything, fortunately for them, worked out. So it is a simple little program like that really has helped some people have maintained a good quality of life. We have another program called Homemaker, and it's a program straightforward. We'll come to your house, do some light housekeeping, help with some meal prep. Again, it's another program that will custom tailor to you. How many hours do you want it? Once, twice a week, whatever. We can do this in any volume that you would like. Just, you know, we'll have to build it into the scheduling, but we can get it done for you. We have an outreach program, and this program we have individuals who go into the community to high-rises, individual homes, wherever, and we present information similar to what you're going to get out there. It's not only what Telespond does, but all programs that are in the Lackawanna County Area Agency on Aging purview. We'll try and get them hooked into where they should go. It's just an outreach worker. It's a person knowledgeable, been doing this for several years now, knows a lot of the organizations, and does a wonderful job hooking people into the proper service. Excuse me for 1 second here. I've had a cold, and it's starting to catch up to me a little bit. We also have a program called Personal Care. In this program, we have trained nurses aides. They'll go into a home, and as was mentioned earlier, these persons are able to assist with bathing, showering, helping people get dressed. They'll do some, you know, checking on health situations, making sure meds have been taken. They're not administering them, but just reviewing them to make sure they're taken. May change a wound, a dressing on a wound or something like that. Again, we can do this for you. It's a program that, again, it's another one of those by the hour, and we're able to do it within about 2 or 3 days. We can get somebody out there. We also, as Lisa mentioned, she runs some senior centers. Telespond also runs a senior center. We run the Abington Senior Center, which is located on Winola Road. It's about a half a mile or so from the Clark Summit State Hospital. Beautiful setting. And it is a very, very active center. There's probably about 450 people who are members. And let me tell you, there's a lot of activities going on up there. There's at least 5 different classes of Tai Chi being taught every day. There's line dancing. There's all kinds of activities. It really is a very exciting center. Additionally, of course, we do have the hot meal lunch, which is provided by Meals on Wheels. Again, it's the membership fee, I think, is $15 a year. It's a real bargain. We have a lot of exercise equipment, pool tables, so If you're up in that area, believe me, it's well worth joining. Our second largest program is a program called the Senior Companion Services, and I happen to see Kathy sitting in the back, who's our director. And currently, there are about 85 volunteers. These people are senior citizens themselves, and they go through a 2-week training course, and they go to, and then they're assigned to people's homes, and they go out a minimum of 16 hours a week to a maximum of 40. For this, they earn the princely sum of $2.65 an hour. It's a stipend. It's only meant to help offset some of their costs. They also receive mileage. The advantage of this program to people who do receive that small amount of money is it's not counted for any of their resources. So if they're in a high-rise, it doesn't count towards their rent, or it doesn't cost against PACE programs and the like. But these folks are among the most dedicated group of volunteers you'll ever meet. They actually have to complete timesheets that indicate where they've been. Last year, in a 12-month period, these individuals did over 105,000 hours of volunteer service in the community. And I mean it. This is not some kind of a calculation that's done, oh, we had 100 people times 2 hours. It's documented. It has to be documented. Otherwise, you cannot get the money from the federal government. People are amazed when they hear that number. And the advantage of that, I like to say it's actually 210,000, because the people who provide the service get as much from it as the individuals in the community receiving the service. It gives the folks providing the service a sense of giving back, of participating, and being vital and needed again. It's a great program. We're looking for volunteers, and we're also looking, if you have someone who you think would benefit from this program, let us know. Our table is out there. In our adult day program, we also have contracts with some, we call them skilled therapy services, licensed rehab people, licensed occupational therapists, rehab therapists. If someone has a stroke and they're trying to get their mobility back, we can work with them at Telespond. They don't have to go to a separate facility. They can have, excuse me. I apologize for that. They can have their work done right in Telespond. Saves the family members the need to go taking them, thank you, taking them to these individualized appointments. Also, we also have a program which is transportation. We have 4 handicapped access wheelchair vehicles. The good thing is we have them and we can use them to bring people into our adult daycare. The bad thing is that's probably about all we could do with them. We would be against Public Utility Commission rules if we took them to anything other than our own program. I mean, we could take them on behalf of our program up to a ball game or something, but we can't take you shopping and we can't take you to hair appointments, because that's not part of what this program is for. So in addition to our adult day program, we can bring transportation into play. We could either provide it ourselves or with the Lackawanna County Coordinated Transportation. The difference with our program, our van drivers will go out of the vans up to the house and bring the person down into onto the sidewalk and into the van. Lackawanna County, their rules are you pull up at the curb and they can wait there. They cannot get out of the van and help you. That's just a little different. And we work well with them. We trade off all the time with individuals, so we can provide a comprehensive service to the people in Lackawanna County. And I think I've talked enough, and my voice is going to go any second, so thank you.